these holes are already drilled, so it's
Look
great.
it. Get a mechanic in your life. Or
Oh,
what is this?
yeah.
Not a mechanic.
A carpenter?
Carpenter.
A locksmith?
A locksmith. A blacksmith. Whatever you need. Also, I have a pet chicken. It's not actually my chicken, but it's in my backyard, so it's my chicken right now. I gave it rice earlier, and it ran away from me because I threw rice at it. So it was a little offensive. I don't know if that might be like a faux pas. Don't mind me, I look like I just woke up. But yeah, it's raining again. We love it. It's for the trees. It's for the trees. And people are just helping us set up the house.
Leak, I already talked about it, so you can tell them.
Oh yes, the roof leaking. They've already fixed it though.
So right now I'm getting my friend here, Chris, to help me make sure that nobody else is on my power line and where my meter is, so we can look at it every day and also switch it off and see if the power goes up or moves at all. And if it doesn't move, then nobody's taken from it, and that'll be good. And then the water. We're going to see the water meter. Down here at the lumberyard, trying to see what would take to build an outdoor gazebo sort of thing. Because we might be able to do it relatively cheap, like $200 type thing in materials. And then we can have an outdoor seating area with a little fire pit. And that way, if the power goes out for long periods of time because of a typhoon, it's been as long as 2.5 weeks, we can cook on this little pit. And then also with the rainy season coming, having a place outdoors you can sit that's shielded, that would be nice too. So we got our neighbor who is a little contractor who is very well priced. Like the whole day is about $10 for his work. And so just some materials, $230, something like that. We can get this whole shelter built. And to me, that's worth it. I know I'm only saying year minimum, by the way. It could be longer. But it'll be nice to have. So to me, that's money well spent. So we're going to find out. Everybody's been really great, though. Here we got some ducks. So she's learning right now how to speak some of the local dialect because it's a little bit different than Tagalog.
Yeah, it's just like it's a dialect because there are many dialects. Sorry, I'm all like.
Yeah, it's okay. She just woke up.
There are a lot of dialects in the Philippines. Tagalog is obviously one of the most popular languages spoken. It is the national language technically, but because we are in Boracay, especially for a year, it is kind of in the Aklan area. So I'm just learning some words just in case. I'm already struggling with Tagalog, so this might be a bit of a jump.
That's
especially
okay.
Because they do have a very interesting vowel weird thing. It's an EA, and it's said like an L sound with a vowel. But it's really weird on the tongue, especially since you're not used to it. And I was watching videos about it. It's based on because their first leader had a cleft palate, and so the dialect just became kind of in matching with his way of speech. So
that's so interesting.
Yeah, and it kind of just formed the whole kind of dialect with it. So it's definitely interesting. I have to repeat words many times before I can get it, but interesting nonetheless.
Doing great. And we got our first delivery. It's coming in right now. It's nice and cool in here. We have air conditioning. We have no furniture yet. And yeah, so look at this cute puppy. It's one of our neighbors. Hey, oh, you got a fish. Oh, you're so adorable. So yeah, all the supplies are being delivered in, and that is gonna go from there to there and then come across to about right here. So this whole area will be sheltered, and a little fire pit thing here, like a cooking pit, and then we'll have a table and chairs in there, and then it doesn't matter if it's raining or anything, we'll have a nice place where we can come out. And we had the rocks put in today to help with drainage and also to keep it from getting muddy, so that we have a path that goes all the way around. And we plan to put some of the grass seed. We're gonna get rid of the rocks, and then we're gonna put grass seed in there to make this all grass, because this is like walking on carpet. It is the softest grass you've ever felt. And we're gonna also put some over here, some dirt first, because that's all rock, and that way we can have the grass just finished out. But you can see it's so lovely here. Love it. Absolutely beautiful. We really love this place. Neighbors are all fantastic, and yeah, it's great. And look at the bananas we have up there. Got lots of bananas. Oh, there goes the puppy. Don't take my fish, he says. And yeah, we got the PVC pipe. They're gonna slot it, and then they're gonna screw it on all the way across here, or nail it on, and then another pipe that runs it there, so it runs all the water from the roof back to the front where there is a slope drainage away. So that's our beautiful place so far. It should take about 4 to 5 days to build our whole gazebo, just in time for some of our stuff to come. But we didn't order anything to sit outside with yet, but you know, we'll just take the kitchen one and put it out here, because we're gonna sit outside more often than we'll sit inside anyway. And it's light, so we can just carry it back in if we need to. And we got a lot of rain coming, so I'd rather be sheltered. That'll be nice. And 1 day later, already started work, digging the holes. They're going to be concrete bases, although it's not going to, you know, obviously have any weight on it or anything, just the tin roof. But it's coming along so fast. These guys are doing great. Hopefully get these things set today. They're mixing the concrete out front right now. Well, good news. My favorite guy right now, I'm telling you, because we need internet really badly so we can get to work making these videos. And we're waiting for a little guy, because that's the room they have to climb up there. I won't fit. This guy's not gonna fit. You gotta be really tiny. But we'll finally have some high-speed internet. Hopefully it's a really good high speed. And we're excited. We're so excited. We've been waiting 3 days, 4 days, something like that. And but with the typhoon and everything, they couldn't climb the poles, and everything wouldn't be good. Not very safe. But now we got a relatively good day. Some sun, a little bit of rain, but just a tiny bit. So we're really, really lucky and excited. Bringing it from that pole, going up underneath. All right, hello, hello. Things are coming together. You see we got all this rocks here now for good drainage, so we don't get muddy when we come outside. And there are like, I want to say 80 pesos for a giant, like a sack like that full of rocks. So we didn't need that many, and so it was actually really inexpensive. We just leave our cans there because somebody takes them, and that's where you put plastics in those things there. So the walls still aren't finished on this side, but that's okay. You can see that's what it'll look like when it's finished. The only window that doesn't have bars was this window, and you know, Bianca really cares. She really wants them on here. It's a very safe neighborhood, but she did really want them on here. So we talked to the owner, and the owner said they just didn't have the money to finish it. So I asked how much. She said 3,000 pesos for the iron bars to go on the window. But then I guess there was a hiccup, and they came back and said it's gonna be another 1,500. I guess the price of steel or something, I'm not sure. So we gave them the 1,500 more, so 4,500 pesos. Seemed a little high to me to put bars on this window, but then all the windows will have bars. Everything's got locks and secure and everything else for those that were worried. Like I said, it is a very safe neighborhood, but I want Bianca to have that peace of mind. So those will be going in soon as well. I think they're just being painted. We still got some stuff going on here. So we got more rocks put down here too. Same thing, we didn't want any pooling. A little bit of a trench going on there just to keep the water from staying in the pathway. Got to still clear all this out. We don't want all this piled up in here because we don't want rats roaches, whatever that might try to live in there and burrow in there. So we want to clear everything out so that A, there's no flies, bugs, and then B, no rats. So that's the plan for that. And here we go. So this is what we got so far. It's not going to be this tall. They'll have to be cut. It's just going to be, I believe, 10 feet in total. So up there. And so, you know, it just has to be taller than me. We're keeping it as grass. I like it. It's really great on the feet. It's very, very soft. And it was just a shelter from the rain. So yeah, those will get cut afterwards once all the cement is hardened. It's also holiday week. So, or Holy Week, sorry, Holy Week. Gotta get that right. So tomorrow is Friday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there won't be any work anyway. So this will cure all the way until Monday. So, you know, hopefully the sun comes back out again and helps it harden. And then Monday they'll get back on it and get back to work, and we'll get everything else finished. But the carpenter, he's done an amazing job. Him and his son do all this work. For 500 pesos a day, he does all the work. So great price, really great price. I'm really happy with him. And he's such a good guy, great personality, very, very friendly. You know, just always got a big smile on his face. It's really wonderful. Anyway, so this is going to be our big area. We spend a lot more time outdoors. As you can see, look at this. It's cool out right now. It's like 18 degrees, something like that. But yeah, we'll have a table in here, and then the blocks over there, we're going to build a little fire area. So that'll be nice. The smoke can go out, and you can still keep it dry on the in. And yeah, really, really excited for this. Everything's coming together nicely. We'll take care of this thing by relocating it maybe to that pole or something, or that pole, I don't know. And that way there's still some place to hang clothes to dry. But everything is coming together, and it'll be nice. It'll be nice to have everything done and then just enjoy our time here and just relax, and then use the rest of the time to travel and see all of the Philippines. So it's an exciting time.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack.